Nothing has quite the feel and comfort of cotton. It's an indispensable part of our daily lives, used for everything from clothing to home furnishings to bed and bath products. When it comes to bedding, the lightweight and soft touch of cotton can benefit your sleep. That's why, at Down Etc., we're committed to using only the highest quality cotton in all of our top-of-the-bed products. That means thoroughly understanding the entire process, from bud to bed. The process of producing cotton fabric is fascinating and quite involved. It starts with the cotton plant buds, which are bulb-shaped bundles made up of seeds surrounded by lots of fibers. The first step is the separation of the fibers from the seeds, trash, and dust, which is a process known as ginning. The collected fibers are then pressed and bundled into tight, square-shaped forms called bales. Each bale has unique properties, resulting from the varied conditions of the field in which the cotton is grown. Therefore, individual bales are mixed together to create a single, uniform, and homogeneous blend of cotton in the blow room. Spike rollers loosen up the cotton and convert it into a lap, which is a ribbon-shaped mat of 3 to 6 feet wide. Next comes carding, a process that intermixes the fibers and then straightens them to form a sliver, a rope approximately 1.5 inches in diameter. From there, the cotton goes through several additional processes, including drawing, combing, roving, and spinning. These steps will eliminate the short fibers and reduce the size of the sliver to that of yarn. The yarn is then wound onto a cone. Next comes warping, during which yarn, drawn from almost 1,000 cones, is rolled onto a warp beam. Depending upon the fabric thread count, 7 to 12 of these warp beams will be joined to form a larger single beam. During sizing, starch is applied to the yarn to give it more strength. The sized yarns from the warp beams are interlaced with weft yarns from the shuttle or air jets to create the fabric. The usual method of assessing this quality is thread count, which is the number of warp or vertical threads per inch plus the number of weft or horizontal threads per inch. The general rule is that the finer the yarn, the higher the number value. These rolls of fabric, perhaps 10 or so, will be merged to form a large jumbo roll in a step called batching. Desizing and scouring will remove the previously applied starch and further clean the fabric of any remaining dust and seed residue. The fabric is then passed through an intense high-jet flame to remove the floating fibers to make the fabric surface clean and smooth. Next, the finishing process may include whitening or the addition of sheen. The selected color is applied. Sanforizing will be employed to control the fabric for shrinkage. Down Etc.'s Down on Earth line of organic products meets the global Organic Textile Standard as well as the Oeko-Tex Standard 100 testing for harmful substances. Using renewable energy, water recycling, rainwater harvesting, and other fair trade practices like empowering women ensures we achieve a high level of sustainability through proper certification systems. The overall concern during the entire process is maintaining quality. A 100% inspection of every inch of material ensures the fabric is flawless and defect-free. Random fabric samples are also tested to make sure they meet or surpass quality standards, which are particularly important when it comes to bedding. Following inspection, layered fabric is laid to be cut to the required size to the exacting specifications for each top-of-the-bed item in Down Etc.'s collection. After stitching is completed, the finished products are inspected one more time before being packaged for shipment. At Down Etc., we're obsessed with quality. Our reputation depends on it. On bedding from Down Etc., you know you can relax and have a great night's sleep.